I don't know. Is anyone watching currently that's come to the stream for the third time in a row? Basically, the internet on my PlayStation is not connecting properly, so I'm going to give it a third and possibly final shot. If this decides it doesn't want to work, then perhaps there won't be a stream tonight. That would be quite unfortunate because but you never know. It might work out this time. Hopefully it does, because it'd be annoying if it doesn't. Okay, so if it does work, I'm going to go along with it as it would normally. If not, then if I would just get deleted again and we'll move on. But yeah, hopefully if it remains stable this time round, hopefully it does, because it's been annoying. But yeah, in this stream we're going to fight for the title against Spurs. We're going to wrap up Season 1. And yeah, we're going to wrap up Season 1. We're not going to do anything to Season 2 probably in the stream. Save that for next time. But we've got Man City on next, who are currently 6th in the league. Then take on Chelsea and Liverpool, who are currently top 4, I believe. We also have a big game against Spurs coming up. Obviously, we have the Europa League, everything to do with that coming up as well. So let's just get straight into it with this game against Manchester City at the Etihad. We beat them last episode. Let's have a look at the calendar to see what the result was. I believe it was for a 5-2 in the end. Okay, we beat Man City 5-2 at the Etihad. So at the Emirates, will it put up a challenge, or will it be a simple victory yet again for us? As you can see, their team is possible. They've got Matty Cash at right back. Interesting sign, that one. Matty Cash from Nottingham Forest fullback, currently at Aston Villa. Obviously, he's now Polish these days. He used to be English. Obviously, since England have like too many right backs, he chose to change his nationality to Polish, which I didn't expect him to be fair, because at the time he was to actually break into the England squad due to its good form at Forest. But obviously, with Kyle Walker and everyone else, he decided to change nationality. And to be fair, usually when an English player changes nationality, it's it's like Welsh, Scottish, Irish, something like that. I don't expect it to be Polish, but fair play to him. I think he plays in the Polish national team as well, Matty Cash. But we're going to get into this game against Man City at the Emirates. Sorry, just going to get straight into it. If we win this game, we go 3 points behind Spurs if they lose their game, but they're facing Bournemouth, I believe. So they should win that game. Why is that there in the bottom right, the social thing? That's annoying. Why is that there? Luckily it doesn't load up whenever I press R2, but still. Saka, keep that in. Saka, you could keep that in, lad. We started this game well though. We're not allowing Man City to control the game. Just on them straight away. It will be a Newcastle video about tomorrow. I'm going to make sure to talk to them tomorrow. Kind of... what is it? Oh, 1-0 down already. Okay. 1-0 down. De Bruyne scores. I'm going to get Matty Cash. That's one thing in this game. You can actually run at the... oh, he's got the better shoot as well, Martinelli there. I feel so I beat them at home 5-2, but then lose to them away, I mean. Haaland now... Oh, he missed. I thought he scored. Oh. That wasn't great. We're not started this game off in the best of form. I think we just need to control this game.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence.
Haaland apparently is in good form, and to be expected, to be fair, he's Erling Haaland.
To score again today and eventually break that record.
On spot 8. Bukayo Saka hits one. Bukayo Saka denied by the Brazilian, which is Ederson, in goal from Manchester City. City looking for revenge against us since we beat them at the Etihad, as I keep saying. But I thought that was going to go in. I had a good feeling about that shot as well. Second out, I forgot to put Ødegaard back in corners. I swear I did that at the end of the last stream. Declan Rice. It's also apparently heavily linked to Bayern Munich currently. Apparently over in Germany that seems like it's going to be a done deal pretty soon if he doesn't go to Arsenal. They're apparently favourites to get him. And to be fair, Declan Rice and Bayern Munich would be an interesting transfer. It'll be different. And again, does he want to leave London and move all the way to Bayern? Or Munich, I should say. That is up to him. I thought we started, in fact, we're not winning, we're 1-0 down already in this game, and City are playing a lot better than they did. Last time we faced them is weird. It's why didn't they perform this well at home?
This looks more than decent. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure.
Gracious to that play though.
Martinelli. Decent progress with the ball at his feet.
Martinelli now. Ødegaard, bury that. There we go, Martin Ødegaard. Back level in this game. Martin Ødegaard, the captain, gets us a first goal for us. And to answer that question, Everton players I do like. Trying to think of Everton players currently in the team. Calvert-Lewin is a decent striker. Dwight McNeil. I kind of always like Dwight McNeil for whatever reason, even when he's at Burnley. Don't know, just like him. Ben Godfrey, decent defender. Mason Holgate as well. I remember the game against, I think it was Man City earlier in the season, where one of the Everton defenders got injured and Holgate had to come on. It was Holgate or Godfrey that came on, and they headed away like 4 corners in a row. I support the team. I'm currently drawing level against him in this game, Man City. I'm a Man City fan. Before you say the usual that everyone says, are you a Aguero supporter? I am not a Aguero supporter. Saka. I supported Man City because when I started watching football, they were on the up and... Well, not really on the up and coming. I mean, who doesn't like Kevin De Bruyne? Kevin De Bruyne is like... Oh, Martinelli, how has he got through? I don't get how he got through there, but still. But yeah, I do like Kevin De Bruyne, the best midfielder in the world. Has been for the past like 4, maybe 5 years, maybe. It's just consistently great. He sees passes no one else sees. And I've always liked him ever since his Wolfsburg days. I remember seeing him at Wolfsburg, and I was like, this guy's a good talent. As I watched like a video on him when he moved from Wolfsburg to Chelsea, Chelsea to Wolfsburg on YouTube. It was like an underrated talent. He played like a good game for Wolfsburg. In that Wolfsburg team, André Schürrle as well. That was a good time in FIFA though. That Wolfsburg team was a great team. I remember using André Schürrle all the time in FIFA. It was great. I wonder what he's doing these days. I think he's retired, possibly. Martinelli. Oh, I love that from Martinelli. Played that for Jesus. Oh, Jesus gets it back to Martinelli though, just about. Declan Rice are closed down by Matty Cash. Defending there from Matty Cash. Haaland now. Bernardo. Is it over to Grealish with Sacha Bowie, good defending against the Englishman. One thing I've seen though is Calvin Phillips is linked to West Ham, which is maybe leading to the fact that Declan Rice is guaranteed. I think is guaranteed to leave. To be fair, West Ham aren't as good as they were in the past couple of years anymore. Odegaard to make it 3. Oh, I hit it straight at Edison. But yeah, I don't know if Pep will let Calvin Phillips go. Obviously, how thing with Calvin Phillips was he wasn't match fit in the. As we've seen recently, Pep Guardiola has been using him now and again. He's come off the bench in a couple of games. So perhaps he's going to stay for next season. I'd like him to stay. He's not going to get in the team ahead of Rodri, but still. Rodri is the best defensive midfielder in the world.
Still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, they were very patient,
defending it. I get the ball out because Saka.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the
What a Jesus. Odegaard. Looking for Saka, but Teo Hernandez have got the pace to track that back and get there. And that's half time.
And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates.
Done well in this game. We were 1-0 down at one point. And now that level.
Will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart. Well, that's advantage Arsenal after the first.
Going to the second half though. See if we can grab another goal. Because obviously 1-0. Man City are technically 1-0 down currently in terms of the score. Technically, you know what I mean? Only one goal behind us. That's how you look at it as a footballer. You know, we're only 1-0 down. Odegaard, okay. Didn't expect him to score there, but I expected him to do a little bit better, making it a little bit more challenging for Edison. Maybe I should just pass it to him. Riyad Mahrez, Nuno Tavares, who's broken into this team ahead of Zinchenko due to basically his pace. He can track back and defend, and he's good defending as well. That's actually going to be a nice ball as well.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Aros has joined United.
It's a really good move for everybody.
Holland trying to run through here, but Bremer, okay, I thought we had that, but Saliba makes the block there. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure how we got through, but he did.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner.
Saka, there we go. Okay, Saka now. Driving with the ball forward. Gets it to Gabriel Jesus. But Laporte, good defending against his former teammate. Partey. Is it out wide here? No, Partey can't make the block. That's what I meant to say. The ball played out wide, but Nuno Tavares wins the ball back and carry it forward. Tavares. And for Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good defending from Bernardo Silva. To be fair, he does track back, but they're playing him at centre back right now for whatever reason. Myers going up to Tavares again, gets it to Haaland this time round, and Bremer, good defending against that Norwegian. Okay. That was a weird throw in. Not sure what they tried there. So we could get that back there to Sacha Bowie, who's been absolutely incredible since we signed him. Oh, Jesus, have you given the ball away there? De Bruyne.
It's with Laporte.
Grealish now, Bowie. There we go. Great defender. Bernardo Silva now. Bring the ball forward. De Bruyne. That was Partey. Good defending there though. When he went to ground there, I thought he was going to start tackle De Bruyne for whatever reason. But he managed to win the ball. Now Saka. Incredible dribbling here from Bukayo Saka. Can he hit them from range? Bukayo Saka! That was just nice. That was incredible from Bukayo Saka. The dribbling, the skill he showed there to get through that gap with Nathan Ake on him. then a rifle on his left foot. It's not really much of a rifle, but it's just a nice hit. It's nice to hit strike. Nice to hit a shot. Edison could save it, but I don't think he was expecting a shot. Bukayo Saka makes it 3-1 here and gives us that cushion that we needed in this game. We've not had any goal news on any other games in this game, so I'm not sure what's going on. Usually we have it. Tavares. Okay, we got a free kick there. Not sure how we got a free kick. But Haaland utilising his physicality there up against Declan Rice. But Rice gets back at him.
20 minutes to go.
Laporte now driving with the ball forward for Man City. Mahrez. Bremer. Hold it off. Bremer now just get it out. Isn't the greatest clearance, but he's got it to Martinelli anyway. That is, wanted that to Ødegaard. Better win that, Bremer. There we go.
Well, he was being pressed, but did his job.
Oh, why am I just trying to play stupid passes there?
Showing excellent vision.
And I'm giving back a chance in this game. Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. I hold my hands up. That was my fault completely. Oh my god, I've done it again. What am I doing? I've lost focus. There we go. Martinelli now, you have this. There we go. Good show strength as well. Oh, but Ødegaard, man. Gotta hold that off there, that run, and just get the ball. Get the ball off Haaland there. So trying to get back in this one and now start playing their normal formation again. Not playing Bernardo Silva at centre back for whatever reason. There we go, Saliba. Oh, to be fair, that pass is not where I aimed it. Martinelli now. Why has it played that on the outside? It's meant for the inside, through the gap. And Martinelli's through there if it plays it through the inside. Foden's now coming off a C. I'm just going to hold the ball here. I'm going to do anything stupid with it. I'm just going to control the game. Got to find a few moments of this. Trying to give away the ball as well. Back to Ramsdale. He needs an option though. He needs one of you to peel off your marker. No one's peeling off their marker. For whatever reason.
Saka.
There we go.
Thomas Partey.
Partey now. Forward up to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka now running in behind. Theo Hernandez behind him. Saka to make it 4-2. Bukayo Saka does. And that's the game wraps up. Surely, right? Surely that's the game dead and buried. Surely this game is over. And we are going to win this one. At the Emirates up against City. Bukayo Saka's done well there. Theo Hernandez tracking him down, doesn't get back. Theo Hernandez not really utilising his pace there. That wasn't the greatest in Theo Hernandez defending wise. But Bukayo Saka puts us back with that 2-goal cushion. After we conceded that weird goal, not weird goal, but a stupid goal that we conceded where I just gave the ball away like an idiot. But in now, it's United's physicality against Haaland. But there we go. Why is it passed it there? No, I passed it back to the keeper. Tavares, that's a foul, but we're going to move. Oh, what am I doing? Gets it back. Let's get that out. There we go. The game's over. Thankfully. That was far too close. We get a win. Love to see it. I mean, we dominated the game, to be fair. We deserved a win. Spurs, I didn't see the result there, so I'm guessing they weren't playing on that day. But they were facing Bournemouth as their next game, so they're probably... Yeah, they're going to win the next game, right, surely. I forgot we're still in January. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, they won their game. So now Back behind him by a good amount. But at deadline day here, we don't have any money. With what, 6 million, I believe, 4 million. So we're just going to sim through, just let some transfers happen, and see what happens in terms of the world of football. See what big transfers happen. We've made all our deals we needed to make. We brought in Bremer last episode. Marino joining Liverpool, there's a big one for them. Nathan Ake to Napoli. Brayton Diaz is joining Atletico Madrid. Former Nottingham Forest player again there. Walker Peters to Wolfsburg. Michael Keane going out on loan to Mallorca, of all teams. Gallows left Man United. He's just signed a new contract in real life. Kurt Jude to Newcastle. That would be a big transfer if that happened. And it's not going to because the amount of time left. But we're going to have a look at the bigger transfers that happened here. Let's have a look. Ndika to Sociedad. That's a big one. A lot of Spanish teams involved in transfers there. We're going to sim through here, get to our next game against Chelsea, which is at home. What was the result against Chelsea last time? Did we lose to Chelsea or did we beat Chelsea? I'm not too sure. They are so far ahead of us, man. Like, we need Spurs to have some tough games coming up, but I don't think they are. Let's have a look who they're playing on this game week. Spurs next game is Fulham. So I mean, they've got Crystal Palace. I mean, to be fair, we take on Liverpool after this game, and then we have Sheffield United, which is an easy game, as they're currently bottom of the Prem. But still, they've got some easy fixtures coming up, Spurs. So it looks like we're not able to catch up with them unless they get some hard fixtures out of nowhere, which would be great for us. We get into this game against Chelsea, who are playing 5 at the back. So as you know, I don't particularly enjoy playing 5 at the back. It's not the most fun thing in the world because it's just one of the most boring formations, and it just plays out a boring game. If you know what I mean, it's just not really that fun to play. We're gonna get into this one now against Chelsea at home, and hope we can pick up a win here. That'd be great. The keeper's fighting against Spurs.
Two London sides from different parts of this great capital, and when they meet, it's very difficult not to keep
Let's
your
get into
eyes
this.
focused on what's going on. Arsenal and Chelsea, who took part
Arsenal
in
v
the
Chelsea.
first Football League First Division match between two London clubs. That was back in 1907 in front
A bit of history there. Love that.
They're about to meet here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray on the gantry, and Stuart.
I wonder what football was like back then, 1907. I wonder what football, how it was played. Probably extremely slow and extremely aggressive as well in terms of challenges and shit. You probably saw a lot of fights going on as well. And obviously, cards weren't added to football until the 1970s, if I remember correctly, because a referee was stopped at a traffic light and had the idea. Can we just talk about N'Golo Kante apparently cashing up to Gabriel Jesus there?
You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment.
Driving into midfield here. Enzo Fernandez. Sterling has done me there. That's Saliba, good defender, but forced back to Enzo Fernandez. There we go, Bremer. Rice now. Forward to Odegaard, back to Rice. Forward to Odegaard, forward to Jesus. Wanted to play a quick 1-2 there between Rice and Jesus, but it wasn't allowed to happen. Good defending there from Saliba. Odegaard now. Why has he played it down there? Why is it when you want it for the inside to play it down the outside, when you want it for the inside? When you want it down the outside to play it for the inside? Okay. Joao Phillips on the ball now. Player we know just how good he is from not only our Chelsea series but the Atletico Madrid series. He was absolutely incredible in both of them. How have you let that run through Martinelli? He should put in that challenge.
To be regarded as a dangerous opponent. So what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations.
Can't have it now.
Pass. He's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Spot on with that.
Good work there. Declan Rice. It's Partey. Oh, play that.
And teammates around him.
Play that just ahead of him. Like, you can run onto the ball, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to play it to feet every single time. Jesus is he onside? No, just about offside.
But the run was mistimed. Offside.
It's unfortunate. Sterling now.
Joao Felix.
Joao Felix, good defending there from William Saliba.
Defensively and did his job.
Finally. Running out the defence there.
Pushing forward with options available.
Forward it. Oh, just. That's what I hate. Like, you get a gap in the defence, and then also then the second you play the pass, it's closed down.
Joao Felix. And Sterling has it.
Good change from Bowie.
And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here.
Had to make that one, otherwise Sterling was gone.
Chilwell. And cutting in from the flank.
And Chilwell, oh, that's annoying. You got a Kante.
Beautifully disguised ball.
I feel like, okay,
Still could be
it's saved there
dangerous.
from Ramsdale. Not sure why Kante hasn't shot there, he could have scored.
Chilwell.
That's annoying.
That final pass, you just feel. Havertz.
They are overplaying right now, Chelsea. They're passing it around too much.
Well,
So he
following
gets
on from the
booked for his
previous
challenge.
incident, He sees yellow now.
Rice now. Martinelli driving forward. Oh,
Well, Chelsea have controlled the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable.
I hate playing five at the back. It's just so boring.
They just
Like,
need to be a bit more clinical in that
there's
final third
nothing
now.
going on in this game.
Nuno Tavares. Rice with it. And promising stuff from Arsenal.
Odegaard now. Can he hit one? Odegaard is blocked by Pau Torres. That's what we're going to have to just shoot. We have a few players that can